Hello and welcome to the Ministry of Miniatures, and today I have a very special video. I am doing a review of Wonder Lard that was held in Bristol Independent Gaming at the beginning of February. So let's have a look at some of the tables. And up first, as you can see there are a variety of tables from 28mm to 15mm. Here we arrived a little bit early, so we're just helping set up. There was Chain of Command, Midgard, sharp practice, so lots and lots of Lardy's game. This battle here was set in the Indian Mutiny campaign, and as you can see there is a small fort that the British troops are holding. This was really all the tables were very nice, but this was a very nice table as well. And here you can see the defending troops inside the fort, and throughout the day there were different battles fought around on this table, and we'll have a quick look as well at the troops all laid out, because I think it just goes to show the scale of what you can actually do with sharp practice. So you can see there plenty of troops, plenty of skirmishers and cavalry as well. So I didn't get a chance to play on this table, but I know people that did and they thoroughly enjoyed it. I did play on this one, which was Chain of Command 2, which is very good. Looking at some of the new rules, the Germans were defending the house over the railway bridge, and it was up to the two of us to get across with the Americans. This table was, I believe, another Chain of Command where it was Chinese forces set in rural China. And the buildings absolutely looked amazing, as did all of the troops. So really nice tables across the day. This one was Phil and Jenny. They'd set this one up, and as you can see here, it's slightly smaller scale. I believe this is 15mm. Jenny did all of the work on the terrain, so well done to her. It looked absolutely stunning, and with a slightly smaller scale made it look really epic. As you can see there, nice Stuka coming in. But this is a rural village set on the Eastern Front. So you've got Soviet, Russian just off the steppe, but plenty of trucks and a church. And as you can see, it looked absolutely fantastic. Such a lovely table in smaller scale. I think it was I ain't been shot mum, but I'm not quite sure on the rules for that. But it did have a lot of people looking at the table and very fun to play. So as you can see, they've also done a canal and a river crossing for a railway line. So very nice table, and quite a large scale map with all the figures on the table. So yeah, as I say, looks very impressive. And so next up was the Battle of Teutoburg, which is the Romans were ambushed by the Germanic tribes, and this is Midgard. So I haven't played Midgard. This was just being set up, so you can see the Roman legions being put on the road, and the forest to the side, which looked very nice. So there are some of the tokens for Midgard. These are the Germanic tribes we use, so lots of different forces. When they're set up on the table, they did look very good. There were bodyguards, naked fanatics, and general Germanic tribes that were used in the battle. So good fun. It was a doubles match, so there are 2 players on each side, and this game very much favours the brave. So those that charge in early get rewards for it. So the idea is to try and get the other army to fold before you can. And it is very much a tough get stuck in and try to get the initiative as much as possible to score points and take your opponents away. So very nice, and you see there the armies are in full swing fighting. So there were other tables. This is a sharp practice table. It's set in the countryside with a road running down the middle and fields and trees. So a fairly nice table. I saw people playing on that, playing sharp practice. Here we've got an Italian World War II. As you can see there's ploughed walled fields, there's olive groves, there are vineyards, and even a downed German bomber So that was a 15mm sharp chain of command game. Another Midgard game, you may have seen this online. So this was Lord of the Rings. So you got the Rohirrim crossings, and lots of hordes of orcs. So I have lots of Lord of the Rings figures, so I was quite keen to look at this. I think the guy's name's called Dave, and I'll hopefully keep in touch with him to see if I can put together some of my forces to create my own Lord of the Rings game if I decide to do Midgard, because I've got lots of warg and the Rohirrim. So this was a very nice table indeed, double-sized table. It's set in the desert. As you can see here, there is a small village with a road running through it. There's a beautiful walled garden with lots of vegetation in it. Before we come to the French Foreign Legion and their fort. So that's a Sarissa Precision. It looked a very nice fort, but the table size was massive. And then this table was also really nice. It is the British versus Germans for chain of command, and even the figures here that the guy had were very nice. So these are his British he was getting out, and they're all set in their sections. So really enjoyable day. I had lots of fun, and we went out for a few beers and lots of curry afterwards. So if you ever get the chance to go to a Too Fat Lardy's event, please do, because you'll have lots of fun as we did. So do look out for details online. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe because it all helps. And we will see you all again soon. Take care.